Tally ho, ItsOcean back again with another episode of the show in which I talk about all the games, all the movies, and all the TV shows that I watched in a given month. And oh boy, do I have something fun to talk about today. Buddy Daddies, a show with a very silly name. Buddy Daddies. Pfft. I prefer friend fathers, but that's not to be confused with par pals. Stupid joke. But yes, Buddy Daddies season 1 recently finished, and oh boy did I go into this show with the lowest expectations, thinking this is just going to be another Spy Family clone or something, and I came out of it thinking, oh my god, I think I might have liked this just a little bit more than Spy Family. And I don't know how to process that because I fucking loved Spy Family. I will quickly say there will be no spoilers in this video. For those of you out there who don't know what Buddy Daddies is an anime with a very odd name. I mean, to be fair, anime loves to freaking come up with the stupidest names these days, like my dad got reincarnated, then turned into a frog, all so that I could get an A in English to impress my boyfriend. That show's probably already on its way to Crunchyroll. But anyways, Buddy Daddies is about a pair of buddies that become daddies. What a novel concept! The idea here is that we have Kazuki and Rei, who are both adults living in the city, and they have a bit of a secret. For you see, these two pretty boys right here are assassins. Kazuki over here is the brains of the operation. He's the one that finds ways to sneak in, like Metal Gear Solid.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Whereas Rei over here is the firepower of the two. And by firepower, I'm not joking when I say firepower. Oh, good lord. Whew, what a hottie. Huh? What? Who said that? That was weird. Who's saying weird things? Who's saying weird, lewd things during my month in entertainment video? It couldn't be me. It absolutely was me. I mean, it wasn't me. So the pair is sent to go and whack the CEO of this big company who's throwing this big party, and this is the perfect opportunity for them to sneak inside the party and then take the guy out. The only issue here is as Kazuki gets in the elevator to try and get on with his mission, this little girl runs in and starts asking him questions. So Kazuki's all like, you need to go. But the little girl is all like, she kind of ends up blowing Kazuki's cover a little bit, and then shit's all going crazy, and there's blah 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 blah, there's guns going off, Rei comes in, and I want to kiss him on the cheek. I mean, what? Kazuki realizes that this little girl is actually here to look for her father. She doesn't know who her father is, and she's been sent here by her deadbeat mother to be handed off, essentially. She's only like 4 or 5 years old. This is just awful. Anyway, the bad guy here, the CEO that they're here to take out, grabs Miri and takes her hostage. So in order to try and get Miri out of their clutches, Kazuki just says, oh, I'm your father, yeah, I'm your dad, come here Miri, come here daughter, I'm your dad. He shields her and hides her, and then Rei comes in with the kill shot. So now with their mission complete, the two manage to get out of the building, and now they find themselves caring for this little adorable girl. Oh my god, she's so cute. I mean, she's not Anya cute. No one can ever disrespect the absolute princess of adorableness over here. I very quickly started to grow on her. She makes messes, she causes trouble. But what is really nice about this show is that you do eventually see Kazuki and Rei warm up to Miri. It's actually quite heartfelt and wholesome. Back to the story. So now with Miri in their care, the two try and find out who her parents are. The only problem is, they find a photograph in her backpack and a letter. And the photograph reveals, oh no, the guy that they just killed, the CEO of the company, is actually her father. He was who she was there to try and find. Ooh. And the letter they also find is from Miri's mother, who basically just says, yeah, she's your problem now, I don't want her, I'ma head out. So these two daddies over here, these two buddies over here, find themselves having to look after this little girl, while they're also trying to juggle their lives as assassins. Kazuki over here is struggling with something from his past, and Rei over here has family connections that are very much rooted in the underworld. So the two of them have these family-related issues that they have to try and deal with, as well as trying to create this new family with Miri. Now, outside of all of the drama that I just mentioned, this show is for the most part still a comedy. It's kind of similar to Spy Family.
カズキパパは料理が上手でミリのために偽装して保育園に入れてくれたねパパねレイパパはねバンバンって鉄砲を撃つのが上手鉄砲ゲームですよゲーム
If you like light-hearted fun and comedy like that, you'll probably have a good time with this show. But at the same time, something blew me away with this show. It's not just all light-hearted silliness, and as the show started to reach the end of season 1, oh boy, things get very real very quickly, and I was not prepared. I'm not gonna lie, I cried watching this show. I think it's always really amazing when you take a show that is meant to be a comedy for the most part, that has a really serious moment. Oh, it makes that emotion hit even harder because you don't expect it from a comedy. It hit me like a truck. So one cool detail about this show as well is that Kazuki and Rei, they're both completely different people with their own separate personalities. For example, Kazuki over here is very nurturing. He looks after Miri a hell of a lot in this show. Meanwhile, you've got Rei over here, who, while looking really fucking good in a suit, what?
Who said that?
People saying lewd things again, is actually kind of a shut-in. Outside of doing his missions, he doesn't like leaving the house. He literally just stays indoors and just plays Mario Kart every single day. That's all he ever does. And on top of that, the dude literally sleeps in a bathtub. This guy is kind of a mess. And I think that those details for me are one of the reasons why I actually kind of prefer Kazuki and Rei over Lloyd and Yor from Spy Family. I really loved them. I really loved these two hot boys. I mean, what? Insert clip that I always like to use of one of the streamers that I watch. It's PVG, Morning. There you go, there's the mom.
Oh, fuck off, oh shit!
So yes, that is Buddy Daddies, and I highly recommend going checking that out. I'm going to be also putting up a spoiler talk video for this, probably within the next day or so. So if you do want to hear the spoilers, if you do want to know what happened, or if you have watched this particular show and you want to know my thoughts on all the spoilers and how I felt, you can go and watch that. But anyways, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloo!